On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. stood on the Lincoln Memorial with a dream. He envisioned a world where men are treated equally, no longer separated by the color of their skin. I am here today because I too have a dream. In my dream, men are treated morally, and in the Middle East you can no longer hear the ricocheting bullets and explosions of war, because there is nothing left to fight about. In my dream, world peace is more than a concept just out of reach. It is a reality manifested by every person on the planet. I say every person because world peace depends on its democracy. It is a war in which we must all take the same side. Because right now you can hear the explosion and ricocheting bullets of war, and it will continue to be that way as long as you persist that it's something to fight about. Martin Luther King Jr. himself said darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. But is war in this case really that literal? What about the war inside of you? Today it feels as though we are being pushed and shoved into this river of fast majority in which we must all act and believe and feel a certain way or we're considered odd. And this creates an urge to want to fit in, to be normal, even when doing so means that you have to reject who you are and be someone you're not to fit in and to be normal. And when you do this, the war is already lost, because as soon as you reject who you are, you reject your strengths and your flaws, and in return, you can't accept others' strengths and flaws. And in a world as diverse and unique as ours, it's no wonder that we're at war with each other. Now, I know I'm only 15 years old, a flick really is a second hand in the great circle of life, and I have yet to make solid biased opinions on how the world really is and how people really are, and I have yet to experience the troubles and stresses of adulthood, but I know one thing, and it's that how you see the world is how the world is. If you see it in a positive light, the world will be positive. So you make your own reality, and I am proposing that we have understanding and we have tolerance for each other so that we can build inner peace that will lay the foundation for world peace to come. On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. stood on the Lincoln Memorial with a dream. Mine ends the day I wake up, and in the far Middle East, nothing can be heard but the humble silence of the long wind